Peace, y'all. Today I came on here to discuss how to make peace with your past. Your past is a space where I know a lot of things have transpired, a lot of different experiences, a lot of growth and development, a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of things that really either took us in the right direction or the wrong direction. Either way, we have to begin to make peace with our past. We have to begin to forgive others and forgive ourselves for everything we ever done. It's not good to hold on to grudges, hold on to built up energy that we store inside of us, inside of ourselves, inside of our body. It never really goes away until you release it. We have to go back. Sometimes I know it's hard, but we have to go back in our mind to that experience. And we have to forgive ourselves, forgive others for that experience, and we have to let it go. We have to let it go. Because that's the only way we're going to heal. And that's the only way we're going to fly. Because we can no longer hold on to dead energy. We can no longer, in our mind, be in dead spaces in our present. Because I know sometimes we may not realize that we're carrying all this weight in our body, all this weight in our mind, all this weight in our spirit, all this weight in our soul, all this heavy weight in our heart. And we have to begin to let it go. We have to let it go. It's not going to do nothing for you to hold on to it. We have to let it go. You have to begin to be that peacemaker. You have to begin to be that peacemaker within yourself. You have to. No one else is going to be able to help you creating that inner peace within yourself. We have to begin to make our hearts lighter, as light as a feather, really. And I know sometimes it's really hard, and it may take time. I'm sure it will. It's not magic. It may not happen overnight. But just know that if you want to make peace, you be the peace. Everybody in life makes mistakes, but it's how you learn from them. It's how you grow. And if you made a mistake and you wanted someone to forgive you for whatever you've done, you got to also do the same thing back in return. It works that way. And we shouldn't expect nothing back in return from others either, because the way I was taught by the master teacher, Dr. Malachi Z. York, is that we don't expect anything from anyone or expect things to come, you know, back in return for you. You don't expect anything. He says you deserve the power of the letdown if you allow things to affect you in that way. So ultimately, it's not about none of that. But really, you just do it for yourself. For yourself. And you release others too. Other spirits, you release it. Because sometimes it can hold on to you. And if you hold on to it for so long, you know, all it does is it eats you up in the inside. It makes you sicker and weaker and weaker. And it really dims your light. So in order to let your light shine again, you have to allow things to just be what it is. You have to begin to accept things that have transpired, and you have to be able to move on from that. And don't live it in your present. Really release it, let it go, and move on. Don't bring nothing into your present state of being. And if you're still thinking about it in your present state, that means that it's surfacing up and it's something that you gotta release from your body. And sometimes that's good with meditation, center focusing meditation, the pure bliss that you get from meditation, the clearing of your mind and your thoughts and your emotions, and just letting it all be and letting it all flow. Because certain things are definitely outside of our control, and we can't control nobody. So ultimately, we have to, again, accept it and let it go. Because ultimately, that's how you make yourself free. That's how you free your mind. That's how you begin to fly. Is when you begin to let things go and let things flow. Really flow like water. And what I'm learning in my own personal experiences is that you do have to let things flow like water. Whatever transpires maybe that you do not like, you have to begin to just let it flow. Because there's no way that you can control everything. And that's the trick. Thinking that you can control everything. Especially certain things that's outside of yourself. But that internal you, your inner self, that inner you, your inner being, that's all that you can control. All you can control is yourself. And you have to begin to just be at peace with that. And that's how you will find your inner peace. But you got to be serious about it. And you got to be willing and surrender. You got to be willing and surrender to the Most High. And don't allow anyone to interrupt that inner peace. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Begin to make peace with your past. Don't bring it into the present, which is the gift of life. And it's truly a gift. So I just thought I'd say that to you. Then don't let nobody steal your peace or your joy. And if you don't have joy, begin to make joy by forgiving others and forgiving yourself. Peace.